What is your next account? What account you are asked to prepare now next? It's a capital account of the partner. Okay, so moving there, partner's capital account. As you know, there are three partners, A, B and C. So debit side and credit side, you have to show A, B, C sides. Okay, remember children, the first item which should come under partner's capital account is the by balance brought down. Don't write any items in front of this. This should be your first item, by balance brought down. And from where you will get this amount? You have to look into the last year balance sheet. See, last year balance sheet, you can find capital of A and B. Okay, 8 lakh and 4 lakh. This is the capital of the partner A and B that you have to show as a first item in your partner's capital account. So 8 lakh and 4 lakh, I wrote it over credit side. What next? After writing the balance brought down, the next item which should come is you have to look into your balance sheet and you can find that there is general reserve. We have already underlined that item, isn't it? That you should distribute to the old partner in their old ratio. So now let us suppose that general reserve in partner's capital account. You can see here by general reserve. So general reserve is an item which have to be credited to the partners. So it is shown on the credit side by general reserve, and general reserve is distributed in the old ratio to the old partners. Remember, the new partner should not get this general reserve. So that general reserve, when you distribute in 3:2, you will get 90,000 and 60,000. Okay, now next item, after looking into that, after transferring the item from the general reserve, so what we did first we posted the by balance brought down and wrote the general, that is a capital of A and B in partner's capital account. So that was the first item we did, and the second item we posted general reserve. So if any reserves are there, that should be posted second. And now the third item, you have to show revaluation profit or loss. So this is a profit, so that have to be shown under partners. This is your third item which you are supposed to show in the partners partners capital account. So this first item we finish, second item we finish, and now the third item is by revaluation account, and the calculated revaluation profit we will write over distribute to A and B. Okay, this was done in their old profit sharing ratio. With general reserve also old profit sharing ratio. Now next item, now we will move to our we have passed these items. Next, what we have to do is we have to go to the adjustments. Okay, as mentioned here, you can see the first adjustment. C will bring rupees 5,000 as capital. He is bringing capital as well as 2 lakh as his share of goodwill, but he actually contribute only 1,20,000 towards goodwill. So children, now let us distribute the let us post the entry for the capital brought by C. So let us post that first. See here, what are you supposed to write for that capital brought by the new partner? You have to write by bank account. Write down by bank account. In the bracket you can write down capital and put a dash in A and B, and in C's column you have to write 5 lakh. This is the capital brought by the partner. Okay, did you wrote this? Okay, now next item is the goodwill. Okay, so let us move to the goodwill part and let's see what they have given over here. It is given that goodwill is 2 lakh, but he have brought only 1,20,000 as a part of goodwill. Before that, see there, I have underlined one goodwill over here also. This is the old goodwill, and as I mentioned earlier, this old goodwill should be written off to the old partner in the old ratio. So see how we are supposed to do that. See, the old goodwill should be written over here, and that should be given to the existing partner, that is A and B only. In which ratio? Old ratio. What is their old ratio? 3:2. So in old ratio, you will distribute this goodwill to the old partner. Okay, so there is 2 goodwill given to you, existing goodwill in the balance sheet which you have written off to the old partner in the old ratio. What about the goodwill brought by C? So for that, you have to calculate sacrificing ratio. As I told you, the new partner bring the goodwill to compensate for the sacrifice he have made, the other partners had made due to the admission of the new partner. So here you are supposed to calculate the sacrificing ratio of the partners. So before that, let us calculate the new profit sharing ratio of all the 3 partners. It is given in the question that C have the 1/3 share in this partnership firm. So now let us, how to calculate the new profit sharing ratio of all the 3 partners. We have discussed this in our earlier class also. So out of that one piece of cake, 1/3 is of C. So how much is the remaining cake left? It's 2/3. From this 2/3, we have to calculate new share of A. So old share of A into this 2/3 part. If you multiply this, you will get new profit sharing ratio of A. Same is the case with B also. Old share of B into the remaining share. This is the remaining share. So into that you will get B's new profit sharing ratio. Now let us see what is the new profit sharing ratio of A, B, C. When you calculate it, you got A's new share as 2/5, B's share as 5/15, and C's share in this profit partnership firm is 1/3. It is 1/3. It is already given. So making the denominator common, at the end the result is 6:4:5. This is the new profit sharing ratio. Next step, second step, is calculation of sacrificing ratio. You know what is the formula to calculate the sacrificing ratio? Yes, old ratio minus new ratio. So you have to find, with this formula, you have to find the sacrificing ratio of A and B. When you find the sacrificing ratio of A and B, what you get is 3:2. Same as their old ratio, you will get the sacrificing ratio. Okay, so same ratio you will get. So this is the sacrificing ratio. Now the important part related to this is, you have to distribute this goodwill brought by C in their old sacrificing ratio. But for that, it is given that some part of the goodwill is brought in cash and the other part he have not yet brought. So for the part of goodwill which he have brought in cash, we will debit the goodwill account or premium for goodwill account, and the part which he was unable to bring in cash, we have debited C's current account. Okay, C's current account is debited and old partners will be credited. Okay, so let us move to the working of this. See, the goodwill which he have brought in cash, for that we have written buy premium for goodwill, and we have distributed that to the old partner, or we can say the sacrificing partner, in the sacrificing ratio. How much we got the sacrificing ratio when we calculated it? It's 3:2. So in 3:2 we have distributed the amount of goodwill. It's 1,20,000 which he have brought in cash. So 1,20,000 we distributed to A and B in this ratio. And the amount which he have not brought in cash, for that we have debited C's current account. We have shown the working note for that, and this also we have distributed in the sacrificing ratio, that is 3:2. So we got 48,000 and 32,000. Okay, so see children, all the transaction related to partners capital account have been posted. Now what you have to do is make total of each of these columns. You can find that your credit side is more. A's total amount you are getting as 11,03,000, B's total as 6,02,000 and C's total as 5 lakh. You can write the same total in your credit side and the difference in the debit side. That is, for A the difference is 10,73,000, for B it is 5,82,000 and for C it is 5 lakh itself. So that amount you have to write to balance carry down. This is your new capital. This is the capital of new firm. New firm means what? In this new firm, A, B and C, there are 3 partners. Okay, in the old firm only A and B were the partners. In the new firm there are 3 partners.